Yeah, still giving us good things like the heists, the import and export. Yes, they do put some good cars in, but yet it still doesn't detract from the fact that they are still ball bags. It's, it is beyond a joke with this. I have tried getting on PS3 servers because I am not afraid to say it. Yes, I do mod it. But since I keep getting new accounts, Rockstar can't really do fuck all about it. So, the Rockstar servers have been off, well, it is now midnight, so roughly 4 days. Well, we're going into the 4th day. Now, I think it's because Rockstar cannot be asked to get off their fat asses and do some work for a change. Because let's face it, they can't be asked to do fuck all else. They're just ruining everyone's fun. Can't even get Molotov cocktails from ammunition either. That's how much they're content on ruining everyone's fun. Can't even get fireworks. Just never been able to get them. Then you've got, I'm not sure if it is £100 or US dollars. Somebody will correct me. Don't worry, I'll play dirty. This is just a rant about how bad Rockstar are, to be honest. And they're asking for money. Either I think it's £100 or $100 just for 8 million. Now, who in their right mind would spend all of that on a fucking game, apart from Mr. What's his name? Ad revenue for the win. He knows who he is. If he likes to comment on this, he can do. I'll give him some fucking abuse as well, that cunt. And I'm not going to end it, bro. I only ended it last time because I got video called on Facebook. And if Mythical was on, he would comment hate as well about Rockstar. Then they take his invisible outfits off us. I do not see the point in that. They stop us from having high levels. Like 8,000, and who he is. Who's who? Then what else have Rockstar done? Oh yeah, they brought out a patch which made all of our mod menus obsolete. So we had to get new ones, that pissed me off. What else pisses me off? The overpriced cars, bikes, say trucks, whatever there is, planes. The fact that you can't sell Pegasus vehicles, because let's face it, half of them are absolutely fucking shit. Hate the fact that you can't store anything in your garage. I mean, what is the problem with having a tank in your garage? Or even a red tank. Or even a heavy cutter, for example. Mr. Clickbait full of... Right, Mr. Clickbait for the win, Mr. Tosser for the win, Mr. Ad Revenue for the win, Mr. Sucker Dicky for the win, Mr. Suck Cock for the win, whichever you want to put it. He is Ad Revenue for the win. My friend Mythical had an argument with him on Twitter. Don't think he seemed to like that very much. So Mythical is his #1 hater. Then you've got, oh yeah, and here's a rant to Mr. Boss for the win. Why do your fucking videos last 10 minutes just to put 2 ads in? We all know you're doing it for the money. Just stop saying that you're doing it for the content. You're not. You're doing it for the money. You've got 1.6 million subs, and you probably earn how much of that just off ads? Just stop feeding people bullshit. You're feeding people absolute shit. You see, you've got the right idea. 10-minute videos are aids. Or ads. Or whatever you meant to put. I don't know if you're meant to put aids. But it's feeding people shit. Yeah, the info is correct, but it takes 10 minutes to explain it. It's a bit like me sitting here and saying, yeah, there's a new car coming out. I'm just looking at my watch for another 14 minutes and 54 seconds. No, not 14 minutes. I meant 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Looking at my watch for another 4 minutes and then explaining it. Just so we can put an ad in. He doesn't care about his subscribers, and yeah, 8-year-old fanboys are going to jump on this and say that I'm slagging him off. Yes, I am. Because he's a cunt. And he does nothing apart from... Whoa, Jesus Christ. If you want to, bro, yeah. And I can't mod accounts at the minute, right? Because... And actually, I've got an account on PS3 that the guy for some reason doesn't really want. Keeps pestering me if the Rockstar servers are on. I keep saying no, because let's face it, Rockstar can't be asked to get the fat bastard asses and fix it. And then what other things do they ruin? What other things do they ruin? Wall breaches. There's another fucking thing. You get arseholed by a jet. Where can you run to? You can't run anywhere. You fucking sit there and let a fucking prick kill you in a jet. There's another thing. And what else? What else have they pissed me off by doing? Taking all the modern money. I don't see what the point is. That just shows that they're out there for the money. Automatically taking shit off you. Like having a June in your garage, for example. I've got one. As of most people who have modded accounts. Half of mine ain't got money. That's the problem. In fact, half of them are mythicals. I'll openly admit that half of them are mythicals. What else is there? Oh yeah, that pisses me off. Yeah, you can't transfer an account that's over level 500 or more. What is the point? You know what I mean? What if you're like level 700 on PS3 and you've just got a PS4? Then you're fucked. You can't transfer over 700 million. Where's the fun in that? You know what I mean? You're eventually going to run out of money and you're going to have to start spending your hard-earned cash that you've earned working for 5 days straight at work, or 7 days straight on this fucking bag of shite game that you know is not going to give you any money back in return, and you know that you're just going to end up snapping the disc anyway. So that's my rant, Rockstar. Why do you do it? Everyone knows that you're just in it for the money. You do nothing but piss the player off. I know the Gillette slogan is the best a man can get, but with us the gamers, it's the least a gamer can get, and the most that Rockstar gets back. As if you had to ask all of your customers who bought the game, how many people, how much of a percentage actually like it? You'd get Mr. Cockblock for the win. That's it. Because let's face it, he just wants to suck all of your dicks. He basically just wants to blow you every day for 365 days a year for the rest of his life. Then he brings out pointless content. It does fuck me off. It takes 10 minutes to explain some things that could very well take 2 minutes. Yeah, the Trafalgar Nero, yeah, it cost 1.4 million. The custom, 605,000. Add that on to 1.449 million. What have you got? There you go. Simple, that's just been explained in 30 seconds. He takes 10 minutes. Speaks too slow. Doesn't understand how to say Jaguar. It's Jaguar. How it's spelled. Jaguar. Not Jaguar. If that's Americans, then, you know. Which, I admit he is an American. But it's just that one of the 1% of Americans who I don't like. I'm not saying that if you are American. I'm not trying to slag you off in any way, I'm just saying. And what else is there? Yeah, that. I can't program NPCs. The NPCs are dumb. Look, that proves my point clearly. Can't drive for shit, we meant to try to steal a coach and now I've got stuck with a Baltic. Yes, it is a car, but I wanted to have some fun. Then you can't have cars in the garage, as I've explained. The Dune, Brickade that I'm going to be putting in. Ruiner 3, everyone's probably seen that on many YouTube channels. Then the fact that that everyone's character somehow fucks up with doing stuff like that. Why run to the other side when you know the door's on the right? And then the police on the game are absolutely OP. Their pistols could kill you in one shot. Takes us at least 5 or 3. Then they can seem to find you when you're hiding in a wall. Now there's a lot more wrong with this game. See, I've just got a bounty by a bus driver who's just been run over. That's going to be getting taken off me in about 24 hours by some dickhead who's got absolutely no money. 9,000 bounty. You see, I could have spent that on a new coach. The police are just so overpowered. And they could actually add so much more to this game, but they just don't want to. Made 1 billion... Is it 1 billion? No, they made 500 million off microtransactions alone, and they're still fucking money grabbers. They're sucking the money out of everyone. They're like money grabbing vampires. They just really fuck me off, Rockstar. And Mr. Cockblock for the win, Mr. Ad Revenue, Mr. Twatsack for the win, Mr. Suck Dick for the win, Mr. Clickbait for the win, Mr. Weakling for the win. I can't think of anything else that I want to call you. Apart from Mr. Pedo for the win, because you've got 8-year-old fanboys. You know what I mean? What? I need to do something to get all of this rage out of me. What I need to do, I need to get something to get all this rage out of me. That concludes my rant. If you want to comment hate in the comment section about Mr. Cockblock for the win, or Rockstar, then just feel free to post it in the comments. Like and subscribe.